Hi guys, and for you guys who have watched my for those who have watched my epicness playthrough of this game, that was the first time I played it, and I only ever got the chance to play the first episode on the PS3, but since I'm playing this on PC right now, hence the better quality, I have to replay the episode, but I'm gonna I'm gonna have to replay the first episode since the save file isn't here. So that kind of sucks, but I'm gonna kind of speed through it a bit more than I usually do. So yeah, there's that. Audio, video. We want dem subtitles though. Then brightness, just be safe. Alrighty then. The Northerners will never forget. Yep. Okay, let's play. I'm gonna kind of try to speed through this, as I said, as fast as I can, because I've played episode 1, but I haven't played 2 through 6. So yeah. Now, I'm gonna say a quick spoiler for episode 1. I'm gonna actually try this playthrough to find a way to save the character that dies, even though I've been told he dies no matter what. I'm still gonna try and find a way to save him. For thousands of years, House...
Amazing new meme.
Okay, for thousands of years, House Forster has been loyal bearmen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolves' Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war and rival horns to claim the Forster, and I couldn't read the rest. So what's the new dank meme, Ben? Wait. Okay, settings. Gonna change the graphics. Man, this is the lowest graphics quality, alright. Let's resume.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women.
Is the subtitles not on? I thought I just turned them on. 1 second. Yeah, what the heck? I turned on the subtitles. Bruh. There we
I
go.
think he done it himself the way he tells it. Old Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Oh yeah.
You grab that.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Old
Squeeze.
Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains.
Slide.
Now
I'm
that
so cool
is a
I can
proper
phase
sword.
through a
I'll
sword.
have one like it myself someday.
You? You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
No, I meant to
Of
press the
course,
middle
your
one.
lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
I
Capturing
meant to
him.
press the
He
middle
was
one, I'm
nowhere
sorry.
near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt.
They've never seen a field plowed so well.
What?
I forgot how violent that Django Unchained scene was.
Yeah, it's violent.
As the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm recording you now.
Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
You'll,
To Robb Stark, the King in the North.
The music reminds me a lot of Back to the Future
we
game I
march on
played.
Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
Yeah, we're not all gonna die at all.
To Casterly
That
Rock!
totally doesn't happen.
Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
Winter is
Winter is
coming.
coming.
Die.
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Got it.
Bless you, Ben.
That was like a shock.
Yes, my lord?
Okay,
To keep an eye out for
I bet it did.
As his father.
Hi, Mr.
I could
Dead
not be
Man.
more proud
What do you
of the
want
man
from
he's
me?
become. On a night like this, men find false
Ben, you
courage
wanna
at the
watch
bottom of
everyone
their
die?
cups. I'd rather he were here.
The
Yes, my
Game
lord.
of Thrones.
There's also the question.
The gaming of
What's to be
what?
done with you?
Where's
Been
the
on my
boobs?
mind
There are
for
no
a while.
boobs in this
Game of
one.
Thrones!
Something.
Why?
Done.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well.
There are
for
no
several
boobs in
years
this
now,
one.
But I can't expect you to squire forever.
Okay,
How shall
go
I
watch your
reward
porn somewhere else, Ben.
What can I offer you?
To bring
want
honor
honor.
to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it.
Wow, that's
There were those who had
pretty
their doubts
cool.
when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a
Yeah,
squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
yeah.
It's well deserved, Garrett. Your
I
hard
won't let
work
you
has
down.
paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
But then I won't
Now
get
go
my ranks
and
because
find
you
Roderick
die.
if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Come on, man.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire! Fetch
Squad
us more
fam.
wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So,
I outrank you. You should help me.
I already said I would.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
Could be
you'd
worse.
better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
What the
worse.
fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
We could be squad
Pouring
fam for
wine
life.
around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Not me.
What?
Tomorrow I ride with Roderick and Lord Forrester.
I don't care if I'm supposed to keep
Sir
it
Garrett,
for.
fucking great. Unbelievable.
I don't care that I'm supposed
Maybe
to
if
keep it
my
for
uncle were
myself.
Castellan, I'd be getting
If
promoted
I'm
too.
gonna,
Well,
if
my
he's
uncle
gonna
has
die
nothing to do
anyways.
with it.
He's got Lord Forrester's ear, doesn't he? I'm sure it didn't hurt.
How much further?
It's right over there.
The twin stronghold of House Frey, the Red Wedding. Hold on one moment, guys. Once again, every 10 minutes I have to take a break because it'll cut out on me if I don't. Hold on. Alright, let's go.
Take it.
Sorry guys, I kept pressing the wrong button, so you guys missed a moment. I apologize.
Have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase. Nice
I'm
night
too
for a
used to
wedding.
the other computer having, like, you know, different activation key. So you missed a couple of
Often
lines
he
of
finds a
dialogue.
willing husband for one of his daughters.
At the end of this video, I'll have a link to my initial
Don't
reaction to the
expect me to
first
carry it for
episode.
you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong?
This ain't good. This isn't the goods.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Suit yourself, you're
Take the
gonna
fucking
die
flag
anyways in
already.
5 minutes. At least Lord Forcer has more of a chance. I'll try that
What's
this
wrong
time
with him?
and see what happens.
Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to
You're
go.
the matter,
Go
Dab.
if you're in such a rush.
Gotta warn Lord Forcer since Bowen dies anyways, for sure.
Good luck.
He dies anyways. Yes, I chose to leave Bowen a dab. I know that I've played the first episode. I don't know anything about the next episodes. I even did a video on playing the first episode on the PS3. Yeah, Bowen dies anyways, so... Oh, crap. Yeah, I'll have a link to my initial reaction, like, at the end of the video. That way you guys can see it, if you want to. Yas! Play Queen.
From the king!
Oh no! E, Q, what is it? What you say? That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. What you say?
Ready, boys?
Oh, that all for the best.
Shoot that one!
Shoot that boy. Jump or block. Hoya! Thanks, bruh.
Look out!
Ah! Oh, down. Oh, okay. Yeah, the first episode was great from what I played. Oh, Q. E? Yep. Yeah, these are the controls I'm used to. This feels much more natural to me. Up. Oh, up. Oh, Q. Q! Super close. Oh yeah, this part I remember dying a lot. Lol, get wrecked, scrub. Yeah, boy. It's your boy. Gonna kill everyone. I think you guys will prefer, instead of me having to upload like 12 parts of one episode, just having one video of it. Lord Forster, where are you? Where are you, senpai? Oh no. Oh no.
Got it. Did you find Roderick?
Oh, he got wrecked, scrub.
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you?
Your squad fam?
Come to him. Speak up,
Oh,
boy.
I.
I didn't leave him, but I couldn't save him.
Find a weapon,
quickly!
Interesting how I got an extra choice there. Grab that, boy! Now let's kick the crap out of him. Ah, no!
Bolton free, you fucking traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time!
Whoa! No! I can't leave you, sir!
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walder Frey says time to... Oh,
Well, that sucks. Also, excuse me. Excuse me
Guard this
again.
with your life. Return it
I
to
will.
Ironrath, where it belongs.
And now this time I'll actually follow
time
your
to
directions because I'll hear it.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to go.
backstage, you're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Can't you just like tell everyone else
Tell
though,
your
that
uncle.
I'm annoyed?
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him.
There
You
it is.
understand?
Okay.
You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Now go.
Yeah, because now I
Let's do this for
actually
your house.
remembered hearing it
Go.
this time, so now I won't
Kill
tell
those
everyone
fucking
in the world.
foresters. With love from Walder Frey.
No! It's so tragic. No. Achievement unlocked through the night. Opening credits time. The game of death. That's literally what this is. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. Especially those who play the Game of Thrones, which technically I am, so I'm probably gonna die. Okay, let's continue. Episode 1, Iron from Ice Ice Baby. Or should I say Ice Ice Beyblade? Okay. Forrester lands the King's Road. I'm gonna skip all the extra stuff to get through this episode quicker. It's Colin from Wolf Among Us. Or it's Ruben from Minecraft Story Mode. It's definitely one of the two, though. I'm even gonna shift so that I go faster. You're welcome. I'm not looking at the extra crap. I did that in my last playthrough, so I already know what it is.
That's Father's car.
Dun dun dun.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Who doesn't like bacon, right? No, not the bacon.
Move along,
You
boy.
what, mate?
There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Oh, we're
I'm
gonna
going to
fight no
kill
matter
you.
what.
Is that so?
Yeah,
You
boy.
can try if you like. And then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Alright.
Off my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy.
Bro, you
Lord
gonna get
Bolton
stabbed.
is the new warden of the North.
I
reckon
know
he'd
now
like a
that I
proper
have to
lordly
kill
son
everyone
like
I
that.
can to keep the ones I care about alive. Oh, cute. I almost missed that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
No, you won't. Well, you will, but it'll be in your stomach, so there's that much.
Aye. You'll have it.
Boy! What's up, squad fam? You gonna die today. Aww.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Yeah, it was pretty pathetic. Excuse me. Let's throw a
You're a
friggin'
pig
axe
farmer,
in his
aren't
head. That'll be fun. Yeah. Axe his face off, bruh. Now grab the pitchfork. Eh. Eh. I want that sword. Owie. Owie, that hurt, you piece of crap. E. Boy, you're gonna die. Owie, my leg. E. Up. Wait, miss that? Okay. Sure.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
I'm still gonna show mercy. Screw it. I know I just said kill everyone, but still.
Thank you.
This just better not stab me in the back, no
Right,
pun
we will see
intended.
you hang for this.
Justice or mercy.
That much I promise.
I could have done an eye for an eye, but nah.
Garrett,
I still want to be a good
survived.
person in this game.
your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh, she dead.
I tried to stop them.
Welp. So wait, if I would have
I'll
killed
kill
him,
the
I
man
just
who did
realized.
this.
Well, I kind of decided to be merciful, so I don't know if I'd kill the men who did this, but still. I'm coming, squad fam!
Get the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
His nephew survived. On the other episodes, by the way, I will explore and do stuff since I haven't played the other episodes before, and I know nothing about the other
You're
episodes.
already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Grown.
White Hill soldiers and a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have
Once I
happened with
was
the Starks
8
in power.
years old.
It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maester. The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder.
What did I do?
I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
What? I
It was
didn't
justice.
kill...
They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
What did I do? I
These
didn't
maggots
kill
ought to
anyone.
help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
I mean, I get it that everything has to, like, play out the same way and everything, but still. I already did it, come on. That's gross.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Or at least we
By
hope
the
it
gods,
won't.
Let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
I'm probably gonna die.
Right.
Unless
This
I
might
can
hurt
somehow
a bit.
stop it.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
His son Roderick was already dead, bruh.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
Okay.
I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Alright. But I'm gonna cut takes.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Alright. Okay. And I'm not gonna do the extra stuff since I did that in the last video. So I'm just gonna talk to him.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Can we bang now?
Your family...
That would be great. Yas. I bet the villain of this game wants to slay Queen, if you know what I'm saying. Okay.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
Yeah.
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, huh? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
Yes, you can take it.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
I realize
It's
my
too
character has
dangerous,
kind of been lying
especially
a
now.
lot in this
Now
game.
is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones who should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Good thing
He's
I'll
just
control
a boy
him,
who
right?
can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse. And I'll see you have
I
plenty
can have
of
your
food.
horse?
We
Okay.
haven't much time.
Can't wait.
The Whitehills will come looking for you.
I'm coming, squad fam! Oh, he disappeared like the magical's powers.
Word up to me. I'd gladly
Word
drive a
up.
sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Yeah, I fulfilled my
You caught me
duty.
by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
Yep.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Not a soul.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon,
Just
I may need
don't
your help.
die
I
in the
can't say
next
anything more
episode,
just
okay?
yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember,
This
you
is the
represent
hell
House
episode.
Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already did, son.
You already have.
Yeah, I called it. Even though I kind of remember that from the episode. It's just predictable.
Garrett, wait!
Why? Why do I have to wait? Oh, I spat all over the computer screen. Yeah, let's take it. Talia's necklace.
Be safe.
Yep. Okay, I'll have to go up and see what Ben's stomping around about. And I'll have to pause the episode here. Although you guys won't really notice because I'll end up uploading this as one video. A long road ahead. That means that we're changing. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in a moment, but for you guys it'll be like no time at all. Bye. Okay. Get Ew. I'm sorry, my nose is running like a water fountain. Okay. I might want to go up and wash my hands after that. Or my sleeve or whatever. Oh gosh. Ewy. Icky. Gross. There's my name. Yeah, Twepu, this thing keeps cutting out. Okay. Alright. Twepu Adventures, let's go. I hurt myself today. Hold on, I'm gonna go wash my hands because of icky sleeves. Okay, now that that's done, I need to find like some Kleenexes because my nose is still, Oh yeah, here we go. By the way, excuse me. By the way, Link 11's watching Jake Gyllenhaal time travel adventures on a train upstairs. You know, source code. Okay, 1 second, guys. Sorry about this, but hopefully this is entertaining. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this Kleenex in my nose throughout the entire episode. That way, Twepu can have his choice-based adventures. Kleenex is flying everywhere, by the way. Okay, let's continue. Sorry about that. You know what? Let's put up both nostrils. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. We're trading for the first time characters.
Ethan?
There we go. Okay.
Ethan!
Now, I was a jerk the first time I did this by staying hidden like a jack A.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
My nose.
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
How would that be
I
smart?
don't like this game anymore.
The game
Maybe
of your
something
father
happened to him.
leaving?
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry.
It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
That's the first
wish
sign that
we
you're
were
gonna
so.
die.
And
Is if you
Asher.
say, no, I'm totally not gonna die. I'm totally not
Roderick.
going anywhere.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Honey, this
Fine,
is
she's
the Game
perfectly
of
safe,
Thrones.
I promise.
Everyone dies.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett.
Garrett is
He
strong.
was
Garrett
nice.
is smart. He won't
I don't
get
know what he
hurt.
did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious.
It wasn't.
I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Exactly.
Who
I'm
said
not
they're
gonna
worried
die.
about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
That is true.
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
That was my
Ethan,
initial
you
reaction
should let
too.
Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man.
Yeah, because you're a
He
little
taught
boy
Roderick and
binge.
Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Yeah, well, so should your penis. Right?
Do you remember when we
I'm
were
so
younger?
tired. I'm sorry
We all
for
used to
the
play here?
awkward
You,
sense of
me,
humor.
Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah.
Ah.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
Oh,
It's so much
edgy.
fun. But then, well, then everything changed.
Because you were
Roderick became
born.
so serious, the lord
Okay.
in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry.
Oh, the word
at
is
everything.
angsty. Like, you know, he's the biggest
Promise me you won't
edgelord out
be
of
like
all of
that.
us.
Please, just be you. I like you the way
I
you
can
are.
promise that now that I know that I'll
I
die.
know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord,
I can promise
You
that
can
now
do
that I know
anything
that I
you want.
die.
I suppose.
everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
Maybe.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the great
I'll
hall
do
at
what
once.
you want,
Quickly,
sister.
on your feet.
I'll make it up to you, I promise.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Yeah, well, tell him to screw off.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
Yep,
He's
of course.
demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
I'd rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
He's right. It's okay. You should go.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
Sorry. Okay. I'm filled to the brink with nostril juice.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
He's a squad fam to this house.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there,
So you're
you said you
saying
wish to
don't
stay.
satisfy him with my
If you
genitals,
wish to
okay.
stay lord of this house, then show him the same defiance.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What do
What
I
should I
say
say
to
to
him?
him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Okay, so do a bit of both, you guys say? Like, tick him off, but also be nice? Okay, I can do that. That's how it ends up anyways, pretty much.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Thank you.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Okay, thank you for that.
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no
They both look at each other like they're best friends.
What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies.
I'll adapt to that.
I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely.
Alright.
You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Oh, that was dabalicious.
You're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us.
Wow,
No
that's
fucking
my
choice
favorite
but to
Liam Neeson
harvest what was
film.
left.
What
I'm
is it
joking,
you want,
it isn't.
Lord Whitehill?
Yeah, what is it that you want, Whitehill? Hi, Edgelord number 12.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own
The
business.
squad fam.
Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. When your man attacked us for no reason.
No
Hear that?
reason.
Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
Yes.
And a pig farmer at that.
Yes, you
How
should
do you
be
answer for
embarrassed,
your
you
squire,
idiot.
Lord Ethan.
I think
He
he's a
acted in
great
your
squad
name.
fam.
And you are the lord of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their time.
That's bullcrap. Alright, continuing onward.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men?
Oh, he's
I know
like
he's
up at
here.
the wall.
What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
I just told you.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Haha, dab. This
Lady
video is
Forrester.
gonna be so
You
dated
bellow
along
like a
with all of
wounded
my
boar,
videos, I
Lord
swear.
Whitehill.
Ugh.
Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
Oh, sure, douchebag.
This is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you
Thank
for coming.
you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Thanks,
That
mother.
lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a
Okay.
raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied
sure
me my
I did.
justice. Then we'll see
Oh.
whose word is law.
Okay. Sure. We're in the right. You're a craven too, as you'd like. He doesn't deserve
Do
an
your
answer.
worst, you bastard.
Yeah! That's what I wanted. Thanks. Because I don't want to be like, do as you would like, Sir Whitehill. I don't want to be that guy.
You must find your voice, my lord.
Defiance or
Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven.
I'm gonna
We need to
die
send word
for
to
you.
Mira in King's
So,
Landing at once.
I wouldn't go around saying that I need to be braver. Ah, my nose hurts. It buzzes so bad whenever I try to talk. Time to change characters once again. Now
Your
we
sister could
become
help
the cis
Although
white
just a
female
handmaiden,
because
she has
sister,
Margaery
get it?
Tyrell's
Haha,
favour.
lol, lol, lol.
And
Okay.
Lady Margaery's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay.
Ah, it
if
came undone.
It's presented to her as it
Oh,
should be.
okay. I just got all the nostril juice out of my nose holes. Okay, before I do this gameplay, okay. There we go. Much better. Alright. Okay. I forget what advances the story. I'll just try and go there first, though. Window, maybe?
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
I can't remember what advances the story here. Any crap I can grab and steal?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Yeah. Read.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Margaery has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Mimi, brave boy.
Ethan made this for me.
So you know Ethan, alright.
It was very kind of Lady Margaery to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
I can't just leave, okay. I think I have to look at everything, so that's why I'm doing all this. Okay, so that did nothing.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Nothing? Really? Oh, okay. Letter from Mama. Ooh.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Margaery to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so
But
desperately
she's
needs
a
her help.
B-word. I'm trying to think of like a really medieval word to think of for like what to call her.
One moment.
Finally, it opens.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Shut the door. Bye-bye now.
No, it's fine. Come in.
I still liked this choice. Yeah, the next episode will be completely blind.
Pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's That's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Margaery will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Margaery? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Margaery
Kind of.
just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking
said that
about the
already.
Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Ooh.
Good night, milady.
Don't you just love it when doors magically close behind you?
Lady Margaery, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Why does everyone want me to do that all over them? I don't understand.
From
I
the
just
day
don't
you
get
arrived
it.
in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
Oh,
And
lesbian
you know how I feel about
time.
what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Now that you're to be queen.
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Ooh.
She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
What does she want to hear? Everything always ends in madness.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
This is gonna end awfully. This is the one situation where I have no clue how to get out of it in a Telltale game.
You'll be fine. I know you will.
No, I
You feel
won't.
one thing, but you must say another.
So I need to make up a story that's
luck.
good for her, that is coherent and doesn't really contradict itself. Well, this is gonna suck.
You
I'm
can do
supposed to
this.
move. I want to walk fast. It won't let me walk fast.
Ah, Lady
Peter
Margaery.
Dinklage.
Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Thank you.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With
I
your
hate her.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Thank you, milady.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Now, how I keep her
is a
happy.
northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Yeah, they are.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand
I couldn't
for
remember
impertinence
which
from
one.
a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Yeah, because
Perhaps
I played
too clever
through
for
this.
her own good.
Oh, okay, I didn't mean
and
to
she
do
would
that.
have us believe she didn't know which king she served. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yeah.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
Yeah, but you know, you forgive.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
I do have an opinion
What
of
would
my
you
own.
have the
yeah.
girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Margaery here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Oh,
You were
that's
a delightful
avoiding it?
girl. If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion.
I just held an opinion on the
If
last
there's a
one.
point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Margaery. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let
would...
the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
Okay, so for the most
The
part, I
most
think I did
dangerous
much better this
handmaiden
time
in all
around
of
than
King's
the
Landing.
last time.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she
What?
wants. Which is not very encouraging.
That's not how I was trying to come off this time around.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Is that how it turns out no
Of
matter
course,
what?
Your Grace.
I'll walk you out.
Thank you.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once. At the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Margaery was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. No doubt Lady Margaery will forgive you. Eventually. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Margaery might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
So normally I would say yes to this, but it's Game of Thrones. I'm gonna die and screw up my entire house if I play the Game of Thrones. So I'm gonna say that I'm afraid I can.
In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Excuse me.
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
Terrifying.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Margaery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
Wow.
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard.
Okay.
Perhaps
we're just
Lady
going down the
Margaery
rabbit
made
hole,
the right
aren't we?
Introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Margaery well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off?
We should probably
Brienne of
put
Tarth
back.
and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and... What are you doing?
Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
Okay.
The Queen was pleased by your display, Mirror.
I'm sorry.
I'm just glad it's over.
I'm sorry.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am Queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
No.
My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you. For my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
I know in the future that turned out wrong.
Of course, my lady. You're right. Better to wait.
Because I know it'd turn out terrible if we did it now. So that's why I say don't do it now. Oh, is this the skinning scene? Yeah. Okay. We're over halfway through the episode for those who are interested.
Seven hells.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
I hate this
Did
smug
you know
teabag.
my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
I'm curious what would happen if I run away.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
I'm curious, but I gotta say.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
I should look up what happens when you run. Time to view that beautiful skinned body. It's It's not giving me very many opportunities to shift and run. Warning, gore alert coming up. Just a warning. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Dun dun dun. Just gonna dance around to this beat.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
If he's good,
Your
then yeah.
father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
If you're good enough for my father, you're good enough for me.
Summon the Lord.
No, not the son of a whore.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled.
Okay, at least he's honest. That's good.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks truth.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Yeah, leave him alone.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You're right, because I'll be dead. Ha boy!
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserves it. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
I will.
Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It'll be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
See, this is a good choice. The Lord's judgment.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
I'm not afraid of dealing out
Someone
punishment.
you
I just
can
feel like
rely
it's
on,
not appropriate
no
to do
matter
it
the
right now.
circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
It levels out no matter what armor.
The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I already am. So let's skip ahead 30 minutes of walking around and just get to it.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
Yee. Just out of
What is it you're
curiosity.
doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
A sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear your mind is open to possibility.
Huh? Now let's...
My lord, are you now ready to name your Sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Okay. Let's go, as Mario once said. Alrighty then.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle? This is reckless.
Lord
Is it,
Ethan
though?
has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
A lord's
Now,
dispute.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate.
He isn't.
We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Give it away.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel and Castellan, I must warn against this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
Exactly.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Yeah, boy.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
I'll make him wait at the gate.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
I agree.
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
I wish there was an I agree, but look what's happening sort of option.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
Mm-hmm. Bargain
you will meet
at the
Ramsay
gates.
Snow at the gate.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn.
I
We
feel
have to
like I
prepare
made
the
some good
house.
choices. Even if my character ends up dying, whatever, I guess he'll end up dying no matter what. But I have to try, right? Just in case.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
I know.
Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
Yeah.
What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is Volatile. But that is his strength, too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
I agree.
You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords. I'm trying to do what's best for this family.
I agree with your decision, though, wholeheartedly. Totally bringing him back.
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Heck yeah. Boing.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Abso-friggin-lutely.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she
Good thing
may
I
be
won't
able
die
to
alone,
help us
right?
yet.
I wish there was a GTFO option. That way he could survive. Oh, we're back to her again, that's right.
Milady.
You?
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you.
I noticed that
milady.
we skipped over an
I hope
optional
you saw.
section.
I was right before. About Lady Margaery and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
He's like, what the heck's going on there? Yeah, you definitely play as Ethan the most this
Where's Sir
episode.
Royland? The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing, I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Here we go. I'm gonna try everything I can to keep him out and his gang out.
Something wrong with your gate?
Nope.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in.
I really hate him. No.
This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here.
come on, man! Really? So yeah, there is no way to stop it.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood.
I should have chosen a fight.
Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
That is so.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. This ironwood seems to be your most precious possession, but it is just wood.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift. We'd like to offer to your father. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give your father 2 of these groves in tribute.
Give him? He is your warden. What's yours is already his.
Oh, I hate this guy so much.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
Can I just run away like the little boy I am? This can only end well. Right?
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father. Lord Bolton. Warden.
Nah, I learned my lesson.
Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect?
No.
But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
Yeah.
See? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. And I care even less about a bunch of trees on some far-off hill. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us.
Okay.
My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was
Sure.
Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army.
Yeah.
That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come
Nothing
up with a
I
solution
do
that
will benefit you. There's literally no
Whitehills
option.
will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't?
As a matter of fact, I do.
We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons.
And you don't
But
have
Whitehills
that.
have no such craftsmen.
Yeah.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Exactly.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my Deal. lord.
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Deal.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
That could be
At
worse.
Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan.
Okay.
Don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
I said leave them be.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
How do I want to die?
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
Mimi, brave
I
boy.
suppose you can stay.
Yeah, but I'm
Aren't
gonna get
you the
stabbed,
brave
aren't I?
Lord?
But I even offered to be a hostage.
What have you done?
But I don't want brave lord.
Well, what did I do wrong there? There's literally no way to win.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
Oh, screw you.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
I can't wait to
However,
murder that
the
snob
foresters need to
in a
keep
later
their end of the
episode.
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, sure I did.
Stop!
Let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Help me! Ryan,
Stop it!
Bring them to Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Oh, Lord's reception. Yeah, it didn't get received very well. Next time on Game of Thrones, you're dead, by the way. So yeah, so there is no way to save
sacrificed
you.
himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
Okay, good. So I'm
This
still
house
Ethan the
needs a
Brave.
leader. Lord Ethan named me sentinel.
Me, brave
I will
boy.
lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Okay. So, okay. Squire. Okay. So, you and 34% of players left Bowen behind. Yeah, I tried picking, like, alternate choices. You and 62.4% of players swore loyalty to the king. You and 48.6% of players freed Eric, which I did last time. You and 69% of players picked Duncan as your sentinel. That's what I picked last time as well. Then the biggest split, which I picked differently this time, was I met Ramsay at the gate. By 0.1%, less people have picked this option. Interesting. So that was episode 1, Iron from Ice, everything that I've seen so far, and I know, like, almost nothing coming up. So now everything else will be completely new. Oh, no music? That's interesting. So anyways, just for clarification, since I didn't say it on this first episode, but I said it in the last video, which I'll have an end screen of coming up, I haven't seen anything Game of Thrones related, I haven't read the books, I haven't watched the TV show, so I apologize for all of the characters and references that go by me, but yeah. So that's my second playthrough of episode 1, and now my first playthrough of episodes 2 through 6 will begin shortly. But yeah, so that was the start of my second time going through this. And first I might want to go back to one of the choices and see what happens if I run. Because I'm curious to see how that will play out. I'm guessing that music is supposed to be playing right now, but just isn't because glitches. So, yeah. So, I guess I'll see you guys in a moment, because I'm probably going to go back and see what that choice is on a different slot, if you decide to run, and see how that turns out. But, yeah. Pretty big cliffhanger, though. Sean Bean. Oh, the Telltale Pets, they're the best. So, yeah. Okay. No, thank you. Twoo-poo. Does this have a chapter select thing? No, it doesn't. Okay. Wait, what about rewind? Oh, okay, cool. Was it 0.4? I can't remember. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, Call of Cthulhu finished. Okay, so I guess I won't try that because then I'll lose all my data. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.